Did you know it's easier to land high-paying clients than cheap ones? I know, it sounds crazy, so here's the deal. Most editors, they think they need better editing skills to land high-paying clients. But that's not true. I've seen editors with insane editing skills, flawless animations, smooth transitions, just everything on point that still are charging $50 per edit. And at the same time, I've seen okay editors land 2K amount of clients with way worse editing. So what's really the difference? Because it's not the talent, it's actually the positioning. Because the premium clients, they don't buy good editing, they buy the outcomes. So they are not hiring you because of how cool your cuts are. They are hiring you because they believe that you will bring in more views, more leads, more sales, more subscribers, higher retention rate. And the editors making the real money, they are not just editors. They have positioned themselves to show that they are able to give the creator or the client those type of outcomes. They have positioned themselves as revenue partners. And this is what I call the revenue editor framework. And once you understand how to apply this and how to think like this, your editing career will change forever. So you need to forget all the clean animations you can do and start thinking like a business partner instead. Step 1 is the most important step you will make as a video editor. You need to stop positioning yourself as a freelance video editor and start positioning yourself as a revenue partner. That means that you need to stop saying stuff like, I make engaging videos, I can do fast-paced edits, I will help you go viral. You need to stop telling the clients what you're doing and instead what you bring. Because none of these things you say you do directly translates to business results. And premium clients, they don't pay for content, they pay for results. So here's what you need to do instead. First of all, choose one audience, not forever, just for focus. This audience could be anything from coaches, e-commerce brands, or maybe it's real estate. It doesn't really matter, just pick one. Then ask this simple question. What outcomes do they care about? Is it more sales, more leads, more views? And then reframe your service around this outcome. Not editing, not transitions, not style, but outcomes. So here's how that would look. Instead of saying, I could make you one short a day for this price, you could say something like, I help coaches sign more clients through content that turns followers into sales bookings. See the difference? One makes you a commodity and the other makes you a partner in their business growth. This step is what I call the revenue editor mindset. And it's one step out of 5. And this is the most important one. If you don't nail this, you won't nail any other of them. And here's a tool to keep in mind while you're building this out. It's the positioning pyramid. Level 1 is technician. I do editing. Level 2, creator. I make cool content. Level 3, problem solver. I help X niche solve X business pain using content. Level 4, strategic partner. I work with businesses long-term to grow their pipeline and brand with videos. When you climb this ladder, you will attract higher paying clients that pay more for less work. Because you're not just editing anymore, you're helping them achieve real outcomes. And that's how video editors go from $200 projects to multi-figure retainers. Now, if you're wondering how to actually present this positioning in your outreach, it will be a step later in the video, so keep watching for that. But for now, your job is simple. Pick a niche, identify what outcome they want, and reframe your work around that outcome. And don't worry about being perfect, just take the first steps and the rest will follow. Step 2 is finding real buyers, the premium client avatar. Let me be straight with you. If you're only searching for creators who make all their money from AdSense, like TikTokers, gaming YouTubers, vlog YouTubers, those creators who only do content for entertainment, then you will never sign a high-paying client. Because these creators can't pay you premium rates, because they don't make premium rates. The AdSense isn't as good as you think, because they might get tons of views, but still not make more than $100 per video. So just stop looking for entertainment creators completely, and instead your focus needs to be on real businesses. People who see videos as an investment and not just content. These clients understand that videos aren't just decorations, but revenue drivers, because they are already making money, already creating content, even if it doesn't get a ton of views and maybe is inconsistent. And the most important part, they have marketing money to spend. So who are these clients? They are coaches and consultants who want to sign more clients, real estate agents needing more people to look at their properties, agencies looking to boost their client results, course creators who are trying to sell their courses, and SaaS founders trying to demo their software with polished videos. There are of course more, and if you want 10 more examples like these ones, then DM me list on Instagram. The link is in the description. These premium clients, they are not looking for cheap hacks or quick edits. They want results that turns into leads, sales and growth. They are busy, serious business owners, ready to invest extreme amount of money into videos that will make them more. And here's how to spot them on social media. Look for creators who post videos but don't have an editor or just have inconsistent and low quality editing. If you could improve their content in even one way, then it's a gold mine. And then last, if they're educational and talk about sales, growth, courses, anything like that, that's your green light. So don't waste your time reaching out to creators living off AdSense if you want to sign 2K clients, because they won't have the budget to pay premium rates. Instead, focus on business owners that knows videos moves the needle. Step 3 is authority without a big portfolio. The truth is, generalists, they get ghosted, while specialists, they get paid. You don't need 30 big projects and big names in your portfolio to sign high-paying clients. What you really need is clarity, strong positioning, and a focused niche. Step 1 is to pick one niche. Don't try to do everything for everyone when you're starting out. That won't work. Instead, choose one market and dive really deep in it. Study the content in that market. Figure out the real pain points and how they communicate. This isn't about broad skills, it's about becoming the go-to video editor in that niche. Step 2, build an offer made for just that niche. For example, you could say, I help real estate agents sell listings faster by viral video tours. When you're this specific, clients stop seeing you as just a video editor. They see you as someone who understands your business and can solve a unique problem for them. But now you might be thinking, I don't have a big portfolio, or I haven't even signed one big client yet as proof. And that's okay, because you don't need a massive portfolio, you need the right portfolio. So here's what I call the social proof stack. Even if you're just starting out, have 2 to 3 high quality edits in your niche, because quality over quantity wins every time. Create a clear and niche focused bio or headline in your portfolio or social medias that really tells the client what you do. Then pin one testimonial or case study, if you have that, in your socials as proof. Your goal here is simple: become the obvious choice in that niche. When people in the niche you've picked think video, they should think about you. So here's a quick hack to build authority quick. Spend 10 minutes optimizing your LinkedIn, Instagram or Twitter bio and your pin posts. Make it crystal clear who you help and what results you bring. I know a lot of you don't have any results yet and probably think this step is impossible, but I have a framework that builds you mini authority in some simple steps. So let me go through that. Post one sample video tailored to your niche. Then share a value-packed post that addresses their pain points. And then start conversations and grow your brand by writing 2 personalized DMs a day to creators in your niche. You will see results within a few weeks. This approach gives you fast traction and positioning without needing to do too much. And remember, nail your niche, show that you understand their world, and you will start seeing clients come to you. Step 4, outreach that feels like a conversation and not just cold spam. The most common mistake video editors do while writing outreach is sounding like a robot. They just copy the first template they find on social medias and send it to every single creator. It sounds generic, they've probably heard it before, and it isn't personalized. Because you don't just want to say, hey, I do video editing, do you need help? Because that's just a quick way to get ghosted. Instead, think of outreach like diagnosing their problems. Because remember, you're not selling anything, you're selling solutions to their problems and outcomes. That's the mindset change that you really need to do. So here's the winning outreach structure that I use every single day. First, start with a personal opening. Mention something specific from their content. This shows you have done your homework and aren't just sending the same message to every single creator out there. After that, connect it to their industry and what you know about their challenges and pain points. Then after that, be clear about what outcomes and what results you will bring them. And then last, finish with a quick call to action, something like want to see a quick example. In the pinned comment, there's a free script that you can copy and customize however you want. Now, personalization is key, but never overthink it. You can personalize a message in just 30 seconds by just scanning their content and pulling out one relevant point. And if you want to stand out even more, then you could use something like DM recordings or voice notes, because these are not common at all and feel way more human. Last step, step 5, is pricing and closing without feeling awkward. Pricing isn't about the hours you spend. It's about the value and results you bring to the table. So you're not charging for the time you've spent editing their videos, you're charging for the amount of results you bring their business. So when someone asks you, how much will this be? Or how much do you charge? Do not just say $300 per video, because that makes you sound like a freelancer that anyone could replace. Instead, say something like, most of my clients, they invest something around $1,000 to $1,500 a month, depending on how aggressive they want to scale. What kind of growth are you aiming for right now? This shifts the conversation from price to their goals, and they are willing to pay much more to reach their goals. Remember, premium clients, they expect premium prices because they want consistency, speed, and real outcomes. So your price isn't about how long you spend editing, it's about the ROI you bring to the table. And if you're worried about closing that first client, then maybe offer something like a small discount for a testimonial. But instead of saying discount, frame it as launch pricing to keep your value high. The mindset and approach you come with makes pricing so much simpler. So my challenge for you is pick one niche, write your positioning line, and send 10 personalized DMs this week. Because remember, it's not about more skills, it's about better angles, better positioning, and outreach with purpose. If you want even faster results, then DM me Instagram, the name is in the description or on screen right now. I reply to everyone that DMs me. And if you want to go even more in depth on the pricing, then watch the video on screen right now. I explain everything about pricing. And remember, don't just watch, take action.